Today, I'm going to show you the most insane AI update I've ever seen. Perplexity just dropped their new Labs feature, and it's absolutely crazy. You can literally build Instagram clones, full games, trading dashboards, and SEO tools in one single click. I'm talking about stuff that would normally take developers weeks to build. And get this, it even deploys everything to a live website automatically. This is going to change everything. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. While he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. And before we dive in, Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below and let me know what you think about this update. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. This new Perplexity Labs update is absolutely insane. I literally cloned Instagram in one single prompt. Look at this. We built a full Instagram-style app and deployed it to a subdomain. But that's not even the crazy part. I also created this SEO updates dashboard that looks like a professional SaaS tool. It researched all the latest news for us over the last month automatically. And then I built this beautiful landing page that got automatically deployed to a subdomain. Perplexity literally researched the topic, wrote the content, designed it in HTML, deployed it, and did all of that in one single click. But wait, there's more. I even built a full game called Beat Racer. This is a complete Space Invaders style game with music, sound effects, colors, everything, and Perplexity built it in one single prompt. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds too good to be true, right? Well, let me show you exactly how this works and why it's so much better than anything else out there. So first, let me explain what makes this so different from other AI tools. When you use something like ChatGPT, if you want to do deep research, that's going to take 30 minutes or longer. With Perplexity Labs, it's literally done in minutes. Also, if you're using deep research inside ChatGPT, it's only going to generate basic images. It can't auto-generate really nice charts. It's not going to create live dashboards and apps. It's definitely not going to deploy on a subdomain unless you ask it to. And you can't download all the stuff from ChatGPT in the same way. But with Perplexity Labs, you get all of this automatically. It's basically like having a team of developers, researchers, and designers all working for you at the same time. So how do you actually use this? First, you need to make sure you have the Perplexity Pro plan. Then you go to the homepage, click on Labs, and just tell it exactly what you want to build. Now here's the thing, I don't see any limitations with this. You can build pretty much anything you can think of. But before you start burning through your credits, let me give you a pro tip. Use the normal version of Perplexity first to get ideas. Don't select Labs right away because that will use up your credits. So you can say something like, give me 10 fun, creative, dopamine-inducing SaaS tools, apps, games, etc. to build with an AI super agent, customize it to my niche. Then just put whatever your niche is. If you're in SEO like me, you'd say, customize it to my SEO niche. If you're in real estate, fitness, whatever, just change it to your industry. This will give you a bunch of ideas without using your Labs credits. Then you can pick the best idea and go build it with Labs. Let me show you some real examples of what I've built with this. First, there's the Instagram clone. Literally all I said was clone Instagram and it went off and did its magic. It created the full app with user profiles, photo uploads, feeds, everything you'd expect from Instagram. Then there's the SEO updates dashboard. I said create a beautiful report and dashboard that can present on YouTube, explains all the latest SEO updates this month, and it built this interactive dashboard with all the latest SEO news, clickable buttons, nice emojis, and it even sourced all the information automatically. I also built this AI growth calculator. I said make this bright, dopamine inducing, and add some fun crazy colors and animations. Design an interactive AI growth calculator with links to my funnels. And it created this amazing calculator where you can put in your hourly rate, hours worked, time on repetitive tasks, and it shows you how much money you'll save with AI automation. But here's what blows my mind. It's not just building these things. It's also explaining exactly how it built them step by step. It breaks down the core mechanics, shows you the optimization strategies, and gives you a full technical report. Let me tell you about this game I built. I said competitive spy game, single HTML, 3JS runner style game, add some sound effects, make the game crazy, full of sound effects. What it gave me back was incredible. It's called Rainbow Rush, and it's this full Space Invaders style game. You use keyboard shortcuts to fly around. There's music in the background, sound effects, scoring system, high scores, pause options. Everything works perfectly. But here's the crazy part. It also explained the dopamine optimization. It told me about the frequent reward loops, progressive achievement systems, all the psychological triggers that make games addictive. It's like having a game design expert explaining everything to you. Now I wanted to test this against other tools to see how it compares. So I took the exact same prompt and put it into Bolt New, which is another popular AI coding tool. The difference was night and day. Bolt gave me this narrow, broken game that didn't even work properly. It wasn't responsive, the interface was terrible, and it kept breaking. Meanwhile, Perplexity gave me this beautiful, fully functional game that worked perfectly on the first try. Plus, it gave me way more detailed explanations and documentation. This is what I love about Perplexity Labs. It never seems to break, it never seems to not work on the first attempt. I don't know how they're doing this, but it's amazing. Now, you might be thinking, this is just for fun, but there are serious business applications here. You can use this for lead generation. Someone actually said, "We are a tech consulting firm in the Gen AI field. Please create a customer list." And it built them a full CRM dashboard with drop-downs, interactive features, everything you'd need. You can create landing pages for your business. I built one for my AI Profit Boardroom, and it looks better than stuff I've built with dedicated website builders. It even researched real testimonials from my website and included them automatically. You can build SEOs tools. I've seen people create project management dashboards, analytics tools, even complex trading analysis platforms. The possibilities are endless. And remember, all of this gets deployed to a live subdomain automatically. You get a shareable link that you can send to clients or customers immediately. So let me break down my exact process for using this effectively. First, I go to normal Perplexity and brainstorm ideas. I don't use Labs for this because it's faster and doesn't use credits. Then I pick the best idea and write a detailed prompt. Here's a pro tip: you don't need to fix typos when you're prompting. The AI is smart enough to figure out what you mean even if you make mistakes or don't add spaces. You can also use the microphone feature to just talk your prompts instead of typing them out. Once you submit your prompt to Labs, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to generate everything. Don't rely on the timer. It's not always accurate. Sometimes it takes longer than expected. While it's working, you can see all the sources it's using and what tasks it's completing in real time. It's like watching a team of experts work on your project. When Perplexity Labs finishes, you get way more than just the final product. You get the deployed app on a subdomain that you can share immediately. You get all the source code in a downloadable zip file. You get detailed explanations of how everything works. You get images, charts, data visualizations, everything. For example, with the Instagram clone, it didn't just build the app. It also explained the technical stack, the database structure, the user interface design principles, everything. With the game, it explained the game mechanics, the dopamine optimization strategies, the progressive difficulty systems, all the psychology behind what makes it engaging. This level of detail is incredible. It's like having a senior developer, a UX designer, and a product manager all explaining their work to you. Here are some advanced features that make this even more powerful. You can ask for specific technologies. If you want it built with Three.js, React, whatever, just mention it in your prompt. You can ask for specific design styles. Want it bright and dopamine-inducing? Say that. Want it professional and corporate? Say that instead. You can integrate it with your existing business. I've built tools that link directly to my sales funnels and collect leads automatically. You can even ask it to research your competitors and build something better. The research capabilities are insane. It can analyze entire industries and come up with competitive strategies. This isn't just about building cool demos. This is about scaling your business faster than ever before. Think about it. Tasks that used to take weeks or months can now be done in minutes. You can test business ideas instantly. You can create MVPs for new products without hiring developers. You can automate entire workflows. I've been using this to build lead magnets for my SEO agency. I can create interactive tools that capture leads and demonstrate our value all at the same time. You could build SaaS tools and actually sell them. You could create custom dashboards for clients. You could build games and monetize them with ads. The barrier to entry for creating digital products just disappeared completely. Now, you get about 50 Labs credits per month, so you want to use them wisely. Don't waste them on testing random ideas. Plan out what you want to build first. I recommend starting with tools that can make you money. Build something for your existing business. Create a lead magnet. Make a tool that solves a real problem for your customers. Then, once you've built something valuable, you can experiment with more creative projects. Also, remember that you can download all the code and host it wherever you want, so you're not locked into Perplexity's hosting. You can take the code and deploy it on Netlify, Versal, or anywhere else. This is just the beginning. AI agents are getting more powerful every day. We're moving toward a world where you can describe any business idea and have it built automatically. Imagine being able to say, build me a course platform with payment processing, user management, and video hosting, and having it done in 10 minutes. Or create a mobile app that helps people track their fitness goals with social features and gamification. We're not far from that reality. The technology is advancing so fast that what seems impossible today will be normal tomorrow. I've been in the AI space for years now, and I've never seen anything quite like this. The combination of research, development, design, and deployment all in one tool is incredible. But what really excites me is the democratization of technology. You don't need to be a developer anymore to build complex applications. You don't need a huge team or a massive budget. Anyone with a good idea and the ability to write a clear prompt can now build professional-grade software. This levels the playing field completely. Small businesses can compete with big corporations. Solo entrepreneurs can build tools that used to require entire teams. Look, I know this sounds almost too good to be true. When I first tried Perplexity Labs, I was skeptical. But after building dozens of different projects with it, I'm convinced this is the future. We're at a turning point where AI isn't just helping us work faster, it's completely changing what's possible for individual creators and small businesses. The companies that adapt to this quickly are going to have a massive advantage. The ones that ignore it are going to get left behind. So my advice is simple. Start experimenting now, build something, anything, just get familiar with how this works because it's only going to get more powerful from here. And remember, this isn't just about the technology, it's about mindset. Start thinking like an AI native business owner. What problems could you solve if you could build any tool you can imagine in 10 minutes? That's the real opportunity here. All right, so if you want to learn how to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds of hours with AI automation, then you need to check out my AI Profit Boardroom. This is where I share all my best strategies for making money with AI. It's the best place to scale your business, period. Also, if you want a free SEO strategy session where we can talk about growing your business with SEO, there's a link in the comments and description to book that. And if you want to get my free AI SEO course plus access to our community of over 21,000 AI SEOs, plus 50 plus free AI SEO tools. That link is also in the comments and description. Finally, I've got a complete SOP and process for using Perplexity Labs inside the AI Success Lab. There's a link in the comments and description with over 100 different use cases and tutorials. We give away free content every single day in there. Right now, we have over 12,000 members, so you definitely don't want to miss out on being part of this community. You can get all the video notes, step-by-step processes, and connect with other people who are using AI to grow their businesses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.